I just recently had a conversation with some good girlfriends of mine, and I thought I wanted to share it. So, do me a favor and check out parts 1 and 2 of Girls Trip. Conversation Rules the Nation. I am Hayzel Green, an inquisitive, unapologetic, voluptuous introvert who blooms and blossoms behind closed doors. This is my podcast, a platform where I will discuss my writings and where I will bring to light conversations with my good girlfriends, sisters, brothers, and homeboys about love, life, music, and most importantly, sex. So leave your judgment at the door and welcome to Hanging Out with Hayzel.
It's Hayzel, baby.
Made a decision. I said, because you know it's gonna be all good when I come. You know I'm along. I said, you know I'm cool with the family. You know I'm gonna be fun. Like, go ahead and buy my ticket. Go ahead. And that's exactly what he did. He bought my ticket, and I was right there on that damn cruise.
Because you know you want me to come.
Right, you know you want me to come. That's why every time I talk to you. Right, because he was talking to me. He talked to me for like 6 months. He talking for like 6 months, talking about he couldn't make a decision on who to take. I find like, you know you want me to come. That's why you keep on talking about you can't find nobody to go. Because you want me to come. Right. You already know. You know it's going to be fun. It's going to be cool. I'm cool with the family.
Did you really This would be a nice time to get that going. Look.
I want that damn cruise.
That's why I said, did you really want to go though?
Yeah, because he's fun.
Look, that was so much.
He fun and he paid. He pay. I don't have to pay for nothing. Let me tell you something.
I don't think I'll go
ahead and take one for the team. You know what I'm saying? I'll take one for the team so that I can go ahead and have a cruise. Don't have to pay no money for no nothing. Like, he literally paid for my ticket to get to Orlando. He met me at the airport. He paid for my Uber to get to their house. We was at the house. Him and his family, we played Uno. We drank all of that. We got to the damn spot. He drove me from Orlando to Atlanta for the Super Bowl. Dropped me off. Didn't even want to leave. I tell you, we had so much fun. His family didn't want me to leave.
Would you rather this and settle for that?
Right. That's what I was getting.
Like,
no,
the D more important.
Right.
The D is more important.
I think
the D is more important because I could never be faithful to him.
But what if you with somebody that has like the biggest whatever you want, but that's terrible?
Right. I wouldn't be with nobody like that though. So like you ain't gonna treat me terrible. So I don't give a fuck how big your dick is and how good the dick is. The good dick gonna come with you fucking with me the right way. You know what I'm saying? Like even with the little dick, you gonna fuck with me the right way, right? So you gonna definitely fuck with me the right way when you get the big dick too. You know? So I'll leave before that. Like I'll be like, oh, I waited all my life.
In defense of some little dick me, some know what to do with it. I will.
Cause look,
they know how to compensate for it.
Houston don't have a big dick. Houston don't have a big dick. Houston don't have a big dick. But Houston know how to work that dick. So
I can take
I got a question. Okay, so
Houston is. We only know who Houston is. Everybody else ain't gonna know.
Houston, Atlanta, Vegas.
Right. So his D, but Chicago, that D is not just little, it's a pencil. So you don't feel they get lost all up in this.
Okay, this is my next question.
The stabbing.
So do you like scream like to make him feel good?
I make it seem like it's good. I be moaning and shit. I'm feeling the goddamn thing. I be moaning and everything.
So
he
the
like,
Academy Award goes
man.
to.
And he be talking to, he like, you like this? I'm like, baby, yeah, it's good. Shit. I mean, in my head, I'm like, wow, this motherfucker hurry up. Hurry up and nothing. Nigga, hurry up.
The ones that take forever.
Man.
It's like, are you
One to flip you this way, one to flip you that. One to do a back chat, one to do that. Nah, just go ahead.
but it gotta be a nice size, you know.
Right.
You can't be just like this, a little pencil, and trying to flip me everywhere.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Them
doing
be the
nothing.
main ones.
Right.
Wanna
And
do
it be
all
the
that.
fine ass ones.
You want it
too.
over here, you want it over there, you want it, pussy, you want that. Just hurry up that nigga. That's a whole lot there.
In that aspect, you don't care if it's 30 seconds or 1 minute long.
Yep.
Let's get it. Okay, let's go.
That's the other thing. Okay, so the question.
The stamina.
Question. Is it big D over the stamina? Like, cause you got a big one.
No.
But coming in.
It gotta
3
be both.
minutes, 2 minutes.
I'm
Yeah.
selfish.
Yeah, I like both.
Yeah, right.
I like both. But
mean,
sometimes you
but-
get some good D and they ain't gotta do nothing. Like
that's
they,
so true.
you.
It's like
They ain't gotta do nothing. They ain't even gotta move a whole bunch. You just be like, hey, all right, you know,
we cool.
I'm good.
I'm tapping out right now.
I was talking to somebody and they were saying how there's times when they just be like, oh my God, would you just finish all fucking ready?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
That's what we were just talking about.
Yes.
Just the
Like,
continuous, just
Especially
stabbing.
if it's boring.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
Ooh.
No,
Yeah.
Just that one
I've been
position, that
with-
boring ass missionary position.
No, I've been with
Yeah.
someone that
and it just
like,
the same stroke. Ain't no changing up the stroke.
And now they got dry, and you ain't getting it wet again. This creating friction, and you know what I'm saying? Like, how you even tell them like this is done? You know, like.
Yeah,
how you tell
I've
them
been
this
with
is
somebody like that just keep on like pushing so fast, and I'm just like,
Right.
Right. Oh no.
And they don't understand that
hey,
after it's all
yes,
over
like,
with
why you pushing
and
so
the friction,
hard?
when we pee, that shit burn.
Yes. That's why I tell
Yes.
my homegirl, I got a homegirl, and I
it
tell
could
her,
cause,
infection.
UTI.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
will cause a UTI.
Yeah.
Like you retarded.
I tell my one homegirl
Niggas
all the
like
time,
retarded.
niggas got one time with me. You got one time. I don't give a fuck how good. I don't care what's your background. I don't care. I don't care how much money. I don't care. Hey, you got your shit together. If you don't fuck me good the first time, it's done. I don't even like you no more.
You ain't never said you're not gonna go back.
I don't even like you no more.
Right.
So all of that goes out the door. You don't get a second chance. So you better do it right the first time.
Right.
it to happen 2 other times after it was a 2-minute ordeal. I was like, damn, I was like, we're kind of good, but it went too fast. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna give him another chance. He kept apologizing. I was like, oh, don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. I was like, don't feel bad, because it happens. Motherfuckers, that be happening. I'm like, we're kind of used to it. I'm like, okay, so like, I'm gonna give him another chance. Like, don't feel bad.
And it kept on.
Next time,
Maybe he was so excited that he was with you.
claimed he was tired.
And that's why he was nothing.
2 times.
I don't know. He hurried up, tried to get it done.
2 times?
I was like, right.
Maybe you
He
don't
got
get it
3
often.
something, and it was every time. I'm like,
If a guy
so whenever I think about it now,
What
I'm
do that
like,
mean?
no
If a
wonder
guy
if
don't
I was
come?
like,
Yeah.
What do that mean?
It don't
If a
mean
guy
nothing.
Don't come.
It don't mean
Like,
nothing.
just keep on. You want to be over like that's
But
enough,
sometimes them guys be having them pumps or they take them medications and stuff, and sometimes they be rock hard and they not gonna come. You know what I'm saying? They not gonna come.
The blood,
so that
what is
might
it?
be
Blood,
that might be what it is too, because we got a person, you know what I'm saying? And they got one of them pumps and they say they don't nut all the time. But they say rock hard.
You wasn't going to minute.
Yeah.
But how do they be getting it off? Like, how do they be like, oh, this felt good? If you not.
It don't matter because they get you, they satisfy you, so you really don't give a fuck whether they nut or not. You know what I'm saying? Like they make sure they satisfy you. So if he don't nut, like the woman don't really care them. At least that's what I've been told by the person that I know. Like, you know, he done got her off 3, 4, 5 times or whatever, and she good. You know what I'm saying? So whether or not he done nut or not, she don't give a fuck. She like, shit.
I'm good. That's all that matters.
Oh my goodness.
So yeah, that
Okay,
be
worst experience ever.
worst experience ever. Damn. Let me see.
Worst experience ever.
First time?
I gotta think about that. I done had some bad experiences. I don't say they.
Okay, well, let's go
Let me
back.
see. I'm trying to see when was my, because I done cut so many motherfuckers off at the damn door. Like,
Said cut them off at the door.
right, shit, nigga. Oh, worst experience ever. You know, I've been the dude over the summer. I probably talked to you about it too. we vibed so well. I really liked him, and for some reason his dick couldn't get hard. He just could not get hard at all whatsoever. Kept trying and trying and trying. It's that friction shit. And
she was putting a list together. What kind of herbs?
Right. Right. I was trying everything I could to help this dude. That was the worst experience because number one, he was like a real likable, doable person, but his dick can't get hard. And then he had like some heart surgery and stuff like that. So I know it was probably like really like medical. You know what I'm saying? It's medical, but I can't do nothing. I can't do nothing.
I had several where I'm like, it's a big enough one, but if they not, I put it like this: when a man, you have to train him.
I don't got time for that.
I mean, as far as when I do rounds, okay. So one round ain't gonna do it, and then most men used to ejaculating and then they done with it,
right?
And it takes, if you're in a relationship, it takes a while to train that to get back up. You gotta do what you gotta do before it just pop back up. And the older they get, the less likely it's gonna be able to do that. So you have to train it. So, but I don't know. I guess I didn't figure out a way. Look, I can get off without it being hard. Look, I don't need it to be hard.
But you can get it off. You can get it off. Like,
by myself.
No,
yeah,
you
with
can
it.
get it off and it'll be hard. Like you make it hard. Like the person, he don't have to have it hard. Like I used to do that. Like you know, the first thing in the morning.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you now.
For a guy in the morning, you know how it's normal for a guy to be hard.
Wake up like that.
Wake up like ding.
Yeah.
Well, I kind of like, I don't know, like my day gets started with, okay, we in the bed together. I'm going to get my day started and I'm going to get you hard myself.
Okay.
And we're going to get going.
Right.
So I would do it. And he would be like, damn, you ain't even give me time to wake up. Like normally it'd be the guy that
Some
would
like it like that.
Some men like that.
Up like that.
They like that aggression.
But I definitely get it started. So I'm going to get my day going. I got to go.
Right.
I ain't about to wait for you to wake up. Like, I want to get it started.
So
go by my way.
Right.
Yeah.
If you want to sleep in, sleep in.
Yes.
Do what you gonna do. But I'm already
doing this right now.
Yes.
Look, I got your permission in the morning.
Yeah.
Because you already know I'm wake up before you.
Because
right.
guys
I got
normally
your
do it
permission.
anyway. Like guys, like when you turned over to the side, you can feel like your butt. Girls know what they
Exactly.
when they do two day booties out over there. You know.
Right, you already know. That thing gonna be like, do your thing up, mommy.
Okay, so worse, I ain't gonna say it's worse, but kind of bad. I was with this guy, and his head game, it was okay. So that was passable. But for whatever reason, it just seemed like he could not get it hard. So one of the things he was doing, which was the weirdest shit to me, was he was slapping his dick on my thigh. And I was like, what the fuck? Right. So I don't know.
Did it help?
I guess it did. Shit, but it was
He like it rough.
Here I go again.
It threw me off because I'm like, what the hell is that? And I mean, you know, most men, and then if they dick is like real flimsy or whatever, it's just, it's like some little worm or something. It's like, what the hell is you slapping on me? And I had never experienced it before, so I didn't even know what to do. So I kind of laid there, kind of froze, like, what the hell is going on? But yeah, he eventually, but that was just kind of weird to me. And I didn't want to have sex with him no more. But I mean, he's so cool, and we laugh. He cracks me up all the time. And that just be like, it's like I'm celibate. Look, I'm celibate. I'm sorry, I'm celibate. I can't have no more sex.
Piggyback off of what you said. You said he started off oral.
Yeah,
with oral. So my last person I was dealing with last summer, him and I had a pretty decent sexual chemistry and what have you. Had good sex. He was there on point with the D game. But when it came to oral, I caught myself up there doing one of these numbers. Right. And he would be down there like an hour. And I'm like, because I can, like, even,
so he ain't
even
had no
sexually,
good head game.
He did, but his ego, he allowed his ego and then you trying to deal with me like you dealing with all these other females, and that's what you saying. I know, because it was I dealt with somebody else like that in the past, and I got her off too. So I know, I know how to get you off, because even sexually, like, it takes me hours before I would come like that. I don't know why it is, but I think I need mental stimulation. It ain't just it ain't just the physical with me. Like, it got to be a dual stimulation, like a mental type thing or visual or something. Right? Yeah. So it's a not double penetration, but double stimulation. Yeah, for me to be able to have an orgasm. But that was traumatizing for me, and it continued, because I almost want to be like, you ain't got to do that no more. But he had his ego set to it, and we would almost have beef about it, because he would get up and walk away and be mad, because I'm like, just stop. Look, just stop. And he would be upset.
Because it get irritating after a while.
I'm like, yeah. I was like, how long am I going to let him say? Because like 10 minutes in, I'm like,
just stop.
I got a worse experience.
I
got a worse one, but I don't know. I mean, I don't know if this is normal for everybody else, but we were in the process of about to have sex, and he spit on his. Yeah, like no, not on me, on his.
They make sure it get wet.
About to put it in, you was like, you had a problem with that, huh?
Yeah, like what? Because now I'm.
Some people like that.
My dude do that.
I have a problem because I be feeling like
spitting is nasty.
Yeah, and I feel like, because I will, like, I can't even take bubble baths. I'll get like a, what is it called?
But it's the same stick that he licking you with.
But that's where I'm confused at.
But it's going inside it, maybe.
Like, he got a great head game, but it's like, why'd you spit on it? So maybe you need to just put it in. I'm just confused, because if you down there already, like, it's wet, so just throw it in there.
Well, she said
but that's not for everybody, though.
I don't need that.
Like, why just spit?
I don't ask for oral.
Well, the next time you need to have some lube. If you have lube near, then that might take that off his mind to spit, because right now all he's thinking is that I need to be wet, not you. Right. I need to be wet.
Yeah, I need
because
to be
that might stop whatever friction it is from going in,
and then that makes you dry up.
Because when you rubbing that tip on the head, you automatically see it's wet. He don't need nothing. I don't know what all that.
That may be his mental though. What he thinking? Because I get what you saying. Because most times you don't have to do that. You know, but
the one I'm dating, he can't get hard without going down. Huh? He can't get hard without going down.
That's his turn on.
That's his turn on. He stimulates you, and you stimulate him mentally.
And that's the crazy thing. Like, I don't have no problem reciprocating, but in this case, I don't have to reciprocate. He don't like that.
What?
He don't like that.
Oh, my.
I'm like, this is the first time I've ever dated somebody that don't like head. I'm like, I've seen that there's nothing wrong with it. You know, I looked at it, I examined it just to make sure, you know, but I don't have to do that. I'm like, this is the first time. You know me? And then I'm like, damn, am I going to lose my touch?
That's what I'm about to say. You gotta let me do this every once in a while. So I can make sure that, you know, my skills is still all right. Shit. The hell? Like, shit. You don't have to go ahead and endure this. Go ahead and endure this.
Take one for the team.
That's so funny, me having my little hiatuses and shit. It'd be a minute before, so I know my skills be not up to par.
Well, you know, I feel like I haven't done it so long, and I feel like I got a double chin going on here, because I haven't been doing it, so I feel like
my jaws is tired. Damn.
Girl.
Be like,
is it true that women got their tonsils off that they really don't have no what you call it, gag reflex?
I have no idea.
I heard that shit on
my God, I seen something the other day. This girl took a whole banana. And she had this part cut. She took the whole thing and literally went all the way down. And when she pulled it out, the whole inside of the banana was gone. Like,
wow, she got skills. She got a class?
you know, I get that. I'm like,
Who is she?
You know, it's a class.
I'm gonna need
You know, it's a class on YouTube. A woman that teaches it.
Yeah,
on
the
YouTube.
that black lady. Yeah. I don't need her class. I need that class.
I think two
So
guys.
that auntie, I don't saw her.
like,
I think we was watching her a few years ago.
Yeah.
2 years ago.
It's a guy on Instagram that
A guy?
teaches the sex classes, like what women like, and I'm like, well, I go to it like probably
A guy?
every other day on Instagram, like, oh, this is cool.
Oh, he ain't gotta tell me what I like. I already know what I
I'm
like.
like, but how
Like
can
the
a guy
different
tell
positions.
women what they...
How to
Yeah, why would
I don't
it should
know,
be a bunch
but
of
y'all should
men
watch
looking
it.
at that.
No,
Right.
I'm telling you, you should watch it.
What's
He
his
be
name? Let me see.
He be having a
Look,
girl
look.
on there.
Yeah, what's his name?
He having different women on there. I'm about to
He
find
be-
it.
he
Be
be
different
doing
women.
them?
They be like with clothes on, but they be like showing demonstrations.
I'm
of
gonna
how you
DM
can
him.
fuck.
What's his
I'm
name?
about to look it up because I'm like, I'm trying to think that I start following him because I'm like, I was getting
Ew.
addicted to looking at him. I'm like, this is not good.
Oh, you was getting addicted to soft porn.
Yeah.
Back to the size of the thing. I was with an ex. He was not well endowed, but when he put his mind to it, he can work his shit. But my issue was the stamina.
He had it or didn't have it.
No, he had it. You know, he worked it. It's
Stamina.
the stamina, like the last. You know what I'm
Did he
saying?
or didn't he have
No, he
stamina?
did not.
Okay.
And that's like one of my things. And sex is one of my very
Yeah.
important
You can
things.
be-
You
in a
can't have a small dick and no stamina. Like you take your pick.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna front on the man because me, as I've gotten older, like I said, I take hiatuses. So I don't, my oral game as well as my stamina be probably down at the belt. But I like I said, we'll probably
Like
be
rounds.
going,
Yeah.
we ain't gonna be done after no one round. It's gonna
Yeah.
take me a minute. I got to
My
catch
guy
up.
be sick of me.
I got to catch up.
He be sick of me. Absolutely sick of me. But like I told him, I said, we go 3 and 4 months before I get some. So nigga, when you come for this
Time to play
week,
catch
you
up.
better know
Right.
that every fucking hour,
Not every hour.
every fucking hour,
Not every hour.
yes,
Every hour.
it's on. At least for the first 2 days. We can taper off after that. Shit. He
You
like,
gotta
damn,
catch up. Put
damn,
some
you don't give me a
reserve.
chance. You give me a chance.
The recuperation.
Nigga, you better take some of that damn honey. You better take some, whatever you need before you get here.
Under that macaroon. Look.
Yeah, better get some of that damn green, some green stuff, whatever you need.
That's
some
funny.
beets.
When I'm
Oh my
I
God.
don't know. Yeah. I think the last time I was taking that maca was last year when I was dating the guy from Detroit or whatever. the
So
one
what
with
is
the
that?
It's a herbal supplement.
And what is it supposed to do?
It helps women to, they take it for various reasons, but it's a real potent herb that women in Peru took for fertility. They took to increase your libido. Men and women can take it, and they it also helps to stimulate appetite stimulator if you like not really hungry and stuff, but it helps you to gain weight. Basically, that's what women use it for, to enhance their curves.
Didn't I just hear about? Was y'all talking about something like
Yesterday.
that already? Oh, okay. Cause I'm like, wait, damn, didn't I just hear that?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's good. But what else was I to say? I'll remember taking that last summer, and I just took it for a few days. Like if I know, like I said, it started to become like a. And then we had our own personal issues. Like for me and the gentleman, we had our issues. So I knew when we get around each other, he gonna wanna.
Right.
But it would help you to get in the mood. It would help. So I would take it before I'm about to go see him, girl. And I want to pop.
So how do you guys feel like with no foreplay from the beginning, or you just do you guys care if they just
Oral,
stick it in?
Well, we have come to the end of this week's episode. I want to first thank you for listening to the insanity that crosses our minds. To those who partake and entertain in my conversations, without you, there will be no hanging out with Hayzel. To Platinum Way Ray and Mac of the Tracks, we're looking out for my dope beat. And last but not least, shout out to my other half for making this possible. Because at the end of the day, she is I and I am her. If you thought this show was interesting, Be sure to tune in to next week's episode and tell a friend. Support the movement. All things Hayzel Green. Find my books on Amazon.com. Follow, listen, and like at hazelgreen.com. Hayzel Green on Facebook and Hayzel Green 216 on IG. 2 fingers. And I'm out. Hey, 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 hey.